Hi everyone, welcome back on the channel. We're going to talk about asset management. And by the way, I'm in the front of the French stock exchange, the Palais Brongniart, but there has been no exchanges of stocks here since 1987. Hope you enjoyed the video, post some comments and subscribe. See you soon, bye. So the basics of asset management. Asset management is managing money for other people. Managing money for private individuals, for asset managers, for banks, for pension funds, whatever. What does it mean? It's third-party asset management. And that can be split into two things. First thing, let's say, for example, at the end of the year, I have $2 million. If I go up to my banker and say, hi, I have $2 million, can you manage it for me? Of course, he's going to say, yes, Mr. Landon, please sit down. I'm going to take care of you. And we're going to do a contract where we're going to define how I want the banker to manage my money in terms of risk, in terms of assets, in terms of country where the money is going to be invested, in terms of taxes. And that's going to be mandate. Okay, it's going to be mandate. It's also called discretionary asset management. It's, let's say, over the counter, an agreement between me and the banker where we define how he's going to manage my money. So that's one part of asset management. The other part is what? In reality, how much do I have left at the end of the year? I don't know, 1,000 euros or $1,000, whatever you prefer. If I go up to my banker and say, I have $1,000, would you manage it for me? Banker is going to say, well, no, not 1,000. So what can we do? If each of us have $1,000, we can get the money together, pool the money together, and maybe at the end we'll end up with $50 million, which means we can buy 50, maybe 100 type of assets. So we're going to have diversification. All the money we're going to pull together, we don't know how to manage. So we're going to ask an asset manager to manage the money for us. Okay, of course he's going to say yes, but he's going to ask for money. How do asset managers make a living? Management fees. For example, he's going to say, well, your portfolio is $50 million. Every year, I'm going to take 1% of the assets under management, here, the $50 million. So how do asset managers make a living? By taking management fees. Another possibility for them to make money is performance fees. I invested 100. At the end of the year, the asset manager makes 120. He made 20 for me. He's going to keep 20% and give me 80%. So performance fees. So what am I saying? We pool the money together and we ask an asset manager to manage the money for us. He's making money with management fees and performance fees. When we pool the money together, we need a legal structure to put the money together. And that's going to be a fund. Okay, you might hear of mutual funds, of unit investment trust, of OPCVM or OPC, UCITS, undertakings for collective investments, in transferable securities. So the asset manager is going to create a fund, and the role of the asset manager is to manage the fund for the account of third parties. Here, that means the asset manager is not managing money from one person, but he's managing money for several persons. That's collective asset management. And here's my son. Coucou mon ange. Tu vas bien? T'as amené à manger? Oh, merci. Oh, c'est un œuf. Merci, monsieur.
Rien.
Au revoir.
Ça voulait être l'œuf.
Merci, monsieur. À tout à l'heure. Mouah, je t'aime de tout mon cœur. And this is how asset managers are being paid, with kisses. So to remember, two ways to manage the money: mandates, discretionary asset management, or collective asset management in funds. How do asset managers measure themselves? In terms of assets under management. Because in theory, the more AUM, assets under management, they have, the bigger the turnover of the asset management company. And the biggest one in the world, of course, is BlackRock. I think they have more than $7,000 billion under management. I'm European, proud to be European. First European asset management company, Amundi, which is French, by the way, Crédit Agricole, and manage something like 1,500 billion euros or a little bit more in dollars. If you'd like more information on asset management, see how asset managers manage the portfolio, just put it in the comments. I'll be very happy to answer your questions. All right, see you soon on the channel. Goodbye.